Waffles.
Please tell the girlfriend joke.
You want me to tell the
No.
girlfriend joke?
Please.
Please no.
Please.
Right. All right. The girlfriend joke. This is your question. This is what you want.
Yes.
You're sure?
Oh,
Yes.
So if it's
God.
bad, blame Waffles.
oh God, no!
All
I know this joke.
All right. We got time. No one spoil it, please.
Time viewers.
No one spoil it. Spoils equal bans. Okay. So. You sure? This is what you want.
Yes. Please.
Oh my God, please.
All right. Let me watch the team fight. Give me a second.
Oh.
Tomato
Oh
gets a
my
good
God.
double belly flop. Oh, Shaggy doing some damage right there from the skies. You see Optics just trying to keep him out. You can see the damage just isn't good enough to even contend with the raw heals. They'll have pressure on the tier 2 here. Optics forced to retreat. Emilito has no route. And Hyrox is almost already dead. Shaggy rotates in. This will be a free tier 1. All right, so. Here we go. Well, I mean, Bacon knows, right? Bacon, where's Bacon? Is he gone? Did he leave? He left. Wow.
Yeah,
He knows I've been working on the origins of jokes, right? I've been talking about like the first person who did the knock knock joke, like where that originated from, and the first chicken that crossed the road and stuff like that. And it's actually pretty interesting. But we'll get back to that. So I recently moved, and moving truck pulls up a couple weeks later, and I notice there's a girl moving into the house next to me. And I walk outside, and I notice that she's all by herself. Excuse me, go to yawn real quick.
Morning.
She's all by herself, right? So I'm like, hey, I see, you don't really have any help. Do you need someone to help you move these boxes inside? And keep in mind, I'm like a 6 out of 10 on a good day, right? It's not great. Whereas this girl is like an easy 9. Easy 9. Gorgeous. Very
Make that
close to
money.
supermodel level. Pretty girl could definitely be on TV. So I'm like, hey, I wonder if you have any help. And this bitch looks me dead in the face with the nastiest grimace you've ever seen. She goes, yeah, I'm good, thanks. With the hit me with the real white girl shit.
Damn.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Loan will be proud.
So then I'm like, all right, whatever, no problem. If you need any help, just, give a little on the door and I'll come out. So she gets all her stuff squared away, no problem. Couple days go by, no problem, right? Yawning again. Whew. All right, waking up. Couple days go by, and her shitbag little Yelp dog jumps out of the fence and into my yard. So I'm like, all right, round 2, cranky white girl, we got this. So I pick up the dog, and I walk it over, and I knock on the door, and give it all knock knock, right? She opens the door. She's like, oh, my God, thank you so much. Oh, I don't know what I would have done without him. He's like the only person I know here. And I'm like, it's not a person, but that's fine. He's one of those white girls with their dogs, So she's like super, super happy. She goes, I was so rude to you the other day. I was just having such a bad day, and I took it out on you. I'm so sorry. Please let me make it up to you and just, repay you for bringing him back to me. Let me take you out to dinner. So I'm like, oh, what the
Oh, okay.
All right, so you know what? All right. How about this? I'll one-up you here. You let me pay, but we throw a movie in as well. And she's like, all right, okay, I could dig that. So we go out.
You're engaged, right?
Yes, I am. This is a really awkward
right.
story. So we go out for a while, or we go out that night, and we had a pretty good time. We don't have a lot in common. I'm into video games and anime, and she's into makeup.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah,
White girl stuff.
Starbucks.
Boots. Yeah.
Damn it.
North Face jacket.
Pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah. So, but we had fun. We had a good time. I think we complement each other pretty well. So we go out a few more times, and we're having a good time. And hey, she's super hot. Again, she's like a 9 out of 10. I'm a 6. So what am I complaining about?
6 and 9.
Right. So.
Okay.
A couple weeks go by. We
Nah.
continue this going on, right? A couple weeks go by. I'm going to mute you guys. You don't cut the shit. And I see a moving truck pull in a couple houses down in the other direction. And what happens is there's this doing well. Cloud9 just got fucking. Oh no!
Destroyed.
They're actually doing pretty well. It's a 2 for 2 so far. Shaggy's actually pretty low. Young Bay gets the kill. Cloud9's picking this one up. Tomato's going to go down. Zinder's in there trying to fight out Young Bay. Young Bay gets the clean. That's the side. All right, so we're looking at this girl's like a 7 out of 10. She's cute. She's not like supermodel hot, but you'd write home to moms. You know what I mean? So I go up to her and I'm like, hey, I see that you're by yourself. And again, same situation. Like, I was wondering if you would need help moving your boxes inside. She goes, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, I thought no one was going to help me. Like 3 people drive by. Can you believe that? Here, pick up this box, bring it inside. It's going to go into the living room. It's the first room to your right. I'll see you in there. And I'm like, holy shit, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, a little bit much. But I pick up the box and I see it's labeled video games. I peek into the box. It's not taped very well. And I'm seeing like some serious ass video games. I'm talking about like Final Fantasy 7 through 9, Black Label, First Press. I'm seeing a mint fucking copy of Illusion of Gaia. Like, what girl even knows what that game is? Holy shit, this is real. I'm like, is this a box of your boyfriend's stuff? And she goes, no, I don't have a boyfriend. That stuff's mine. And I'm like, oh, Lord help me. This is the real shit, right? So I move the bitch inside. And we hang out afterwards. We actually hang out immediately. We, go out and we catch just a quick bite to eat. We talk about games. This girl is the fucking coolest, right? But I'm still with the 9 out of 10 girl. So now I have, the cute girl relationship on the side with the hanging out and having fun and playing video games. And I'm still getting to have the 9 out of 10 arm candy. Like, this is the realest life ever, right? So a couple weeks goes by in this regard. My girlfriend comes up to me, and remember, this girl is like ready to be on Baywatch. And she goes, and this is going to sound weird, but I don't really want you hanging out with her anymore. And I'm like, what? And she goes, you're spending a lot of time with her, and honestly, I'm getting a little jealous, and it sucks, and I want you to spend more time with me. And I'm like, are you seriously jealous? Is that the world that you live in right now? Like, what the fuck? This is incredible. What the fuck? So I tell her, listen, why don't you just try to get to know her? She's very similar to me. If you like me, you'll like her. And then we could just all hang out. And it'll be a lot of fun. She goes, well, all right. I mean, I guess I'll give it a shot. Maybe I'll try to talk to her. I'm like, all right, cool, dude. That sounds great. So we hang out, do normal boyfriend-girlfriend stuff that you would do inside the first 2 months of relationship, whatever that would be. And then next day she comes back late at night and she goes, okay, yeah, you can't see her ever again. And I'm like, what? Why are you being crazy? She goes, yeah, she told me that you're hers now, and that if I go near you again, that she is going to kill me. I'm like, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't seem like that type of person. She goes, she told me that she was going to fucking murder me. That is a quote from her. And I'm like, I can't imagine that it's that serious. Like, there has to be something wrong. Let me talk to her. It won't be that big of a deal. So I go up to 7 to 10 girl's house, and I give her a old, like a knock-knock, who's there situation, right? And nobody answers. So I'm like, fine, no problem. I wait, try to call her, text her, no answer. So I call my girlfriend, say, listen, I was going to try to say, listen, I didn't get in touch with her. I'll try again tomorrow. But my girlfriend doesn't answer. So I go over to her house, only a couple doors down, knock on the door. No answer. I don't know what's going on. Next day, no fucking answer. And I don't know what the problem is. No one's answering my calls. I don't know if it's some weird kind of relationship that they ran away together, or if this is just a horrible coincidence. So a couple of days go by, and it's been going on like this time and time again for day after day after day, and eventually turned into week after week. The missing persons have gone through. None of them turn up. After a few weeks, I've decided that I don't know what to do anymore, and I've just given up. Then I turn on the news one day. I see an article on Amazon, see it on the news later on that day, where the 7 out of 10 girl is getting carried away in handcuffs. And she's covered in blood. She's just
Holy shit.
just covered in blood. It's disgusting. And she's ranting and raving and screaming at the cameras, yelling, she's dead, you're next.
Motherfucker.
Well, a couple days go by, and the autopsy report starts to come back, and it's all over the internet that not only did she kill my girlfriend, not only did the 7 out of 10 girl kill my nigh on perfect, beautiful girlfriend, but parts of her were missing. chunks out of her legs and out of her arms. It seems that the 7 out of 10 girl ate, like bit into her flesh, chewed and digested part of this girl. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I had 2 of the most amazing girls in my life, beautiful, brilliant girls, and I'm here 6 out of 10 now, just worried out of my mind because I can't get the image out of my head of her screaming at the cameras, "She's dead, you're next. She's dead, you're next." And I go crazy and I'm screaming and writing it on the walls in blood, "She's dead, you're next." And I don't know what to do anymore, and it begs the question, why is 6 afraid of 7?
Because the 7
I hate
oh my
I hate you so much.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Please.
Fucking terrible.
Can I go to
I have a
like
joke so
yelling
many
right now.
times.
I hate
Why
you.
can't I
Guys.
have
I hate you so much.
Can
Why
I get a
can't I have
transcript of that? You
Why
too,
did
please.
There were so many people, especially in the chat, that thought this story was real. Like, oh my
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
god.
because
I
people-
totally bought into it, and then I remembered it was a joke, so it's like, wait a second.
Because the thing is,
Then I
a lot
thought
of
it was real.
Dude, it
A lot of
actually like
people
sounds like
think
he's telling
right
a horror
now.
story.